But Jason, let's start with you. I know there are a lot of differences, but what are the major differences between starting a company in Silicon Valley versus LA?
I think the biggest difference is the culture. In LA, we're honestly not as good as tech as I think our fellow counterpart entrepreneurs in the Bay. And so we've always had to be better business people. We think of our business models, we think of doing deals, how to make money. And if you look at where monetization was born on the internet, it really came out of Southern California, not Northern California.
Okay, but now you guys actually, though, Weebly was a Y Combinator company, and that gave you, I presume, a huge advantage, access to investors, entrepreneurs, and other employees to hire, right?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, Silicon Valley is, and we started the company in Pennsylvania and moved out here to San Francisco. Silicon Valley is like the major leagues. You know, anywhere else it's like the minors. You're out here, it's the majors. You know, the best talent wants to be out here. The investors are out here, and pretty much, you know, all the action's happening out here. So for technology, for you know, people starting companies, this is absolutely the place to be.
He just called you the minor leagues.
No, when he said major leagues, he meant all of California. Yeah, he misspoke. Yeah, he wouldn't have said that.
But seriously, though, I mean, in LA, do you really have the same access to, for example, investors?
You don't. No, there are not as many investors in LA as there are in the Bay Area. But what happens is in the Bay Area is you get caught up in being a Bay Area company. And there's a bubble that you live in that sometimes, if you're as good an entrepreneur as David is, you can break out and build a product that millions of people all over the U.S. and all over the world use. But the advantage you have in LA is that you're not caught up in this bubble-like mentality of the Bay, and you actually think about more traditional business models. And as a whole, I think entrepreneurs in Southern California, LA, you could put them in any kind of business, and they would succeed much more than Bay Area entrepreneurs.
Now, I don't know exactly what you mean by bubble, but I've heard it said that Silicon Valley entrepreneurs can get a little bit pretentious about what they're doing. I mean, David, would you agree with that?
You know, I try not to be pretentious. I don't think we're being pretentious. But, you know, going back to the whole, you know, building a business versus just, you know, sometimes the criticism is there's too much social media, there's not enough attention on building a business. I think, you know, it is true there are companies that are doing that, but there are also companies like us that are very focused on monetization and revenue. And, you know, a lot of times I think you don't get to talk about your revenue, so it's not, you know, people don't pay as much attention to it, but there are plenty of companies in the Bay Area that are absolutely focused on building a great business.
Now, Jason, what about talent? I mean, I would think that in Silicon Valley you have access to the best and the brightest entrepreneurs and developers out there, and that everybody is saying it's a war for talent, so why don't you go to the place where the most people are?
Yeah. Well, there is better product and tech talent in the Bay. There is just hands down, and I think if you look at David and his co-founders and the overall tech and product talent, I don't think anywhere in the U.S. or anywhere in the world can match what Silicon Valley has. What you have in LA is when you find the good talent, there's going to be less poaching. And honestly, I think we have better marketing than BD people. So if you really need to, you know, drive revenue through online marketing, through affiliate marketing, if you're trying to get business deals done, I would say that we have the better talent in those areas, but the Bay definitely has better tech and product talent.
So do you ever have moments where you wish, gosh, I wish I was in Silicon Valley, or generally do you say to yourself, I'm so happy I'm here?
Never once. And I love coming here, and I love meeting with entrepreneurs like David and hearing how they're building their business, and every time I leave, I feel invigorated, but I've never once thought I have to be in Silicon Valley to make my company successful. And my customers and David customers, they don't care where the company's based out of. They just care that the product is good, that the customer service is fantastic, and that they get the things that they need. And whether you're in Silicon Valley, in Los Angeles, or in a cave in Afghanistan, if you make a good product and have a good business, you're going to be successful. So
by the same token, David, do you ever feel a little stuck in Silicon Valley? I mean, Mark Zuckerberg himself said, I think at a YC event, he said something like he wishes he could have started Facebook, stayed in Boston with Facebook and grown the company there, but he simply couldn't.
Yeah, we've never felt that way. I mean, we did start the company in Pennsylvania at Penn State, and we made the decision to move out here because, frankly, it was a breath of fresh air coming out here. You know, people, instead of giving you blank looks whenever you're talking what you're doing, they know it. They get it instantly. You know, the best talent is out here, and for us, engineering talent is the most important thing.